you for joining this live. Make sure y'all subscribe. We are live in the studio. Thank y'all for joining us on this first episode, this experimental live. To give y'all in context, wow, this is amazing. Yes, we are definitely going to use this setup for the state of our union. That's right. One Black Star Network. We are now going to expand the entertainment of our community by interjecting true faith in our community. That's right, y'all. The truth of the matter is, our culture is not what it seems. So let's put this on to see the sound difference. Oh, that's on the connected to something else. Yes. So the truth of the matter is, our culture is not what it needs to be. Let's put the camera down a little bit. We're doing an experiment, y'all. Thank you for joining this live. Thank you for joining this live. Yes. So this is a quick discussion in regards to our culture. As many of you understand, one thing about the contributions that our people have done in society, it has to be celebrated. One thing we have to understand is that One Black Star Network is going to represent the diaspora and beyond the diaspora, especially with faith first, edutainment, which is entertainment with education. That's studying our true nature and our true history and rebuild our communities. That's what one BSN is going to tackle. I'm one of the executive producers of this channel that is going to take over a lot of our culture moving forward. For many of you that are constantly, seeking something new, a change, we at One BSN would like to welcome you into our community. You are welcome to come into our community and be part of this community because we are the One Black Star Network. We are bringing the diaspora together with the motherland and all of us that are in understanding of true faith and revolution and reconciliation. There's a lot going on around the world, family. There's a lot going on. There's always a time to bring it all together. And that's what One BSN stands for. One Black Star Network. It's about unity. It's about our people having a place to go to other than BET, other than World Star Hip Hop, things that are not really our new understanding of our culture. Our culture is the scriptures. That's our history. That's our heritage. So that's what we represent when we are trying to shine the light on our one black star and our network of our people around the world. We number the sand of the sea. I'm your host for this channel that's on Moses Vision MVTV 111. That's right. My name is Moses, and I will be the guide to lead you towards the truth of our Messiah to come. We are excited. We see the hate around the world. The state of our people is not understanding that the reason why we're so hated and constantly put down in society is because we are the chosen people. It's only upon us to realize that God, our Father, saved the best for last. That means we rule forever. These people are just living the last of their so called legacy, if you will. We're not here for y'all to hate us because it's over for y'all. Whatever you guys stand for, the Tower of Babel is coming down. It's time for the kingdom to come forth. And that's what one BSN is going to represent. And it doesn't mean one bullshit nigga either. One Black Star Network. Because we all have to come into one Black Star. And y'all know who he is. And that's going to bring the peace on the earth. And our theocracy will be the glory of God on earth. We have no time for many people that want to act like they don't understand what's going on in the world. They're disrespecting our true nature as first man, as the sons of God. For God exists and he's real and he's our Father. The whole world is made by the Lord. But many of you don't understand his chosen, his firstborns, his choice of leadership for his kingdom come on the earth in our tabernacle. And the state of our people is currently lost and trying to fit into these other nations, these Gentiles, because they don't have any respect of understanding what they're reading. They're living in a fairy tale. Everybody think this gospel is for them. But what they don't understand is you were never part of the gospel. You have to understand the gospel from our stand state because we are the gospel. We are the good news to come. We are the congregation of the Most High. But most people want to think our story is their story when they have no idea who they're waiting for. But we know who we're waiting for. We know the time we're waiting for, which is very soon, for us to activate our true nature and our takeover. So that being said, get ready for one Black Star Network. We will expand and make everything right. Thank y'all for joining the live. Again, this is an experiment to give y'all the manifesto of one Black Star Network. All right. So let's see the background now, because we're trying to experiment so that when we start this live tonight, hello, how you doing? We can be in alignment with our content. That's right, y'all. One Black Star Network. Let's give it a little bit of touch. Let's go see how it looks like. So when we get the lighting set up, get everything ready, it'll be much better. So yes, got the city in the back. That's the Six City right there. We're gonna do a better light up. But the state of our union is currently in a lot of distress because many people don't realize we have the gospel. For the few that realize the gospel is our salvation, to understand that's to come, you are not stressed. You're living your life in peace. You're in his rest. Continue that. For those of you that are still lost, that want to fit into these other Gentiles and these nations and their so called fun parties they're having, full of concupiscence businesses, you're just living your life in hell. You ain't part of them, nor do they think you're part of them. You're just bored and you have nothing to do with your life. It's time to come back to your community. And that's all I have to say, folks. Thank you for joining the live. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you join us on the next live because at the end of the day, we are going to get a better show ready for y'all to have more rejoicing in the gospel. All right. Thank y'all again for joining the live. I'm your host, Moses Anomaly. And yes, we are definitely rejoicing of our gospel to come. Kingdom come. They love it, but they hate it more because they know it don't